Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out Datalooper. So this video is going to cover exactly what it looks like to unbox a Datalooper and get started, make your first loop in Ableton. So once you open your package up, you'll get a Datalooper pedal, obviously, and you'll also get two of these fun little stickers, which you can put anywhere. And in addition, you'll get this third sticker, which looks like this, which is actually a re-stickable sticker. So each one of these individual functions is cut out, and then you can stick them on your Datalooper pedal and move them around depending on how you have things configured. You'll also be getting a USB cable, which should be everything you need to get started and hook things up. So once you've got your Datalooper pedal plugged in, preferably to a direct USB port or a powered hub, then visit the Datalooper website. So from the Datalooper website, you're going to tab over to Resources and download the latest package, which has the latest MIDI remote script and firmware in it. You'll also be downloading the default config just to have, and you're downloading the default Ableton set so we can make sure things are working. So once that stuff's all downloaded, you're going to open up the zip file that contains the script, and this will create a folder called Datalooper build. Now inside here, you'll see a number of files. The Datalooper updater will update the firmware if you ever need to do that. The remote script zip file is a hard copy of the remote script used for PC, and the package file will install the remote script for us if we're on Mac. These are PC versions of the firmware updater, and this is the actual latest firmware. So let's open up this Datalooper package file, and most likely you're going to see the security message here. So to get around that, you go up to System Preferences, go to Security, you can click OK here, and then click Open anyway, and then click Open. And then it will open the Datalooper script installer. So then click Continue here, and just go through the prompts, and it will automatically find your Ableton installation and install the latest remote script. So once that's done, then we can just open up the Datalooper default set and test things out. So let's open that up. Okay, now we've got Ableton open here. And first we're going to go to our live preferences. And inside Control Surface, make sure Datalooper is selected. That will load the script that we just installed. Next to that, in the same row, make sure Datalooper is selected as the input and the output. Now down here, you also want to make sure Data has track on and remote on for both the input and the output. So you'll see that both here and here. Once that's done, then everything should be good to go. So a couple of things about this default set. One, you'll notice that the faders are all the way down. That was done to prevent feedback, so you don't open things up and then have a mic live and then get all kinds of bad things happening. So you might want to select all the tracks and just reset your fader back to default here. And then inside, you'll see DL1, DL2, DL3, and so on. So let's just click on DL1 so we can watch what's going on with this looper. And then I'm going to switch the view over to the pedal. So now this button down here is linked to DL1's record button. And so when we press that, you'll see it turns red here. And then we can see now on the screen, this also turns red. If we press it again, then it will start playing. And the buttons will blink in time with the rest of the metronome. So that is it for just getting started and getting into the Ableton system. Now for a more in-depth tutorial on exactly how to use Datalooper and some of the more advanced functions and actually diving in, check out some of the other videos. We've got many more tutorials coming. I want to make sure this is super easy for you guys to use. And with that being said, thank you so much for checking out Datalooper, and if you purchased one, really appreciate it. This is a one-man team, and it's just been a passion project for a number of years now. If you have any problems with Datalooper, you can always get in contact via the contact button on the Datalooper website. That goes directly to me. Or if you need to, you can call or WhatsApp at 805-242-6506. And you know, we're just here to try and fix any problems that come up and make this as simple and fun as possible. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your Datalooper.